But I'm gonna give y'all that one tip that took my life to the next level, and hopefully it can help you too. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shadia and this is all about Shadia. But today it's gonna be all about you, because I'm gonna be telling y'all the one step that I took to enhance my life. So first I'm gonna start off by telling y'all, when I decided to actually get serious about YouTube, a lot of people was asking me why you want to make YouTube, why you want to make YouTube, what made you want to make a YouTube. And if you're family or close friends and just close to me in general, you would know I always wanted to make a YouTube. I always wanted to be a YouTuber. I'm that seems so cool. You just get to do things that you love, just talk about whatever you want to talk about, and you can get paid for it. That just always sounds so cool to me. But it's never been something that I've been consistent with. And if y'all watch growing your YouTube, stuff like that, y'all know consistency is key. Okay, consistency is key. So I just never been consistent with YouTube. But before I turned 23, I was like, Dia, if this is something that you want to do, if this is something that you're going to pursue, you need to be consistent with it. So here I am, being consistent with YouTube. But I'm going to give y'all that one tip that took my life to the next level, and hopefully it can help you too. So this is my tip. This is it. This is it. Just a journal. Just a journal. So like I said, I just turned 23. Before I turned 23, well, I actually got this journal a while ago. Like when I first moved back to Jersey, I got this journal because I was in a really, really, really bad place in my life, and I needed an outlet, but I didn't feel comfortable confiding in anyone that was close to me or anyone in general. I just didn't want to talk about the things that I was feeling inside. So I was like, let me get me a journal and just, write down all of my feelings, all of my emotions, everything that I'm thinking inside, and what I need to do to help myself. So this journal helped me get out of a really, really, really bad place in my life. And before I turned 23, I'm like, listen, you grown, girl. You grown. You got to make a change in your life today, because I just wasn't I'm not going to say I wasn't comfortable where I was at, but I just knew that that wasn't the space that I wanted to be in. I knew that I want to be more comfortable stepping outside. I want to be that girl. I want to be that girl. I want people to see me and be like, yo, that's that girl right there. She really A1 confidence, just, all about herself. So I took my time to find my journal, went in and wrote down everything that I want to accomplish while I'm 23, and everything that I can do now to get me where I want to be in the next couple years. So I just wrote all of that stuff down in my journal, and I'm like, okay, you can start this now. You don't have to wait until you're 23, because I did this maybe a couple days to a week before I turned 23. And I'm like, you can literally start some of this stuff now. So I'm going to share with y'all a couple things that I wrote down in my journal for 23 that really has been sticking with me and making me more confident and making me feel like that girl. So the first thing I wrote down was always remember to talk to God. Always remember to talk to God, because God will make a way, okay? If there is a will, there is a way. and he will make it happen. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. And that was something that I always told like people that confided in me with their issues. I'm like, do you pray? Do you talk to God? Like, do you like actively like tell God thank you for the things that you do have, and pray for the things that you want in life? Like, it works. It works. But it wasn't something that I followed particularly. Like, I am not that person that's gonna wake up in the morning like, thank you God for waking me up, and like, you know, I wasn't that type of person. Well, I'm still really not, kinda like, I don't wake up and pray, but I do talk to God more consistently, and it just makes me feel so much better about myself. Like, it just makes me feel like I could conquer the world. Like, I leave the house like, yes, bro, like, today is my day. Every day is my day. So that was number one for me. Always remember to talk to God. I wrote some more stuff in here about school and like procrastination and stuff like that. I'm top 5 procrastinator. Like, we gonna work on that. We gonna work on that. But remember, this is like 2 weeks of progress. So procrastination don't stop in the blink of an eye. Okay, we working on procrastination. But YouTube, I had to write down steps that I need to take to build my YouTube. So what I wrote down is the stuff that I get from YouTube. Like, literally, I go to sleep, not go to sleep, but like before I go to sleep, I watch videos on YouTube on like how to become more confident, how to become like more you, how to grow your YouTube, stuff like that. Just like inspiring stuff. And like, and like tips about life. So for YouTube, the things that I got off of YouTube were be more consistent. Even if you're not posting, record so you can be more comfortable on camera. Like, you can be more comfortable hearing yourself speak. I know for a lot of people, and for me particularly, I was just that person that's like, ew, I hate my voice on camera. I hate my voice on camera. So even if I'm not posting videos, I have so much content on my phone just sitting there because I need to record things and play them back to myself so I know like what I could do differently next time, or like how I can word things and just stuff like that. Like, so definitely be consistent, record yourself even if you're not posting. And then I just, yeah, like consistency. That's really what I wrote down. Consistency and like always record and be confident. So I made a to-do list for my life. I'm pretty sure y'all can't read it and I don't want y'all to read it anyway, but I made a to-do list for my life just to like help with my procrastination, because y'all, like I said before, I am top 5 procrastinator. Okay, like if procrastination was a person, it would be me. So I made like a to-do list / schedule for my life, and just like my daily life when I don't have school, and then my school life, like, you know, just things that I need to do, like get up at a certain time, eat, because I don't be eating, y'all. I be forgetting to eat. I be trying to get my sleep in, okay? And eating just don't be on the, it don't be space to eat. So I gotta write it down to eat, literally. Eat. One thing that was very, 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 very important to me turning 23 was always leave the house looking like something. Okay? Because before, I'm not gonna say I used to look like a bum, because like obviously if I'm going somewhere I'm not gonna look like a bum, but I would go to school with like sweatpants and a t-shirt. That's my everyday, you know? But I was like, you need to get yourself together, girl. Like, you need to jewelry, like, you know, like just simple steps that you could take. Always do your hair. Like, don't go out the house without your hair done. Stuff like that. Like, simple steps that you could take that make you more confident, make you feel like that girl, okay? That girl, make you feel like that girl. I'm telling y'all. So that was a big one for me. Always go out the house making sure you're looking like something. And then yeah, that's that. And then YouTube again, because I really wanted to, this is something I really wanted, like always. So I made a list of content that I plan on creating. And I don't always create the content. And if I do create the content, sometimes I don't post it because I don't like the video. And if I don't like it and I don't want to sit there and watch it, I'm not going to post it for y'all to sit there and watch. Like, that don't make sense. So some of the content I wrote down, I recorded and never posted. Like, but it's just good to have like things that you're gonna do. Like the content that I'm gonna create, I wrote down so that I know. I wrote down dates, I wrote down times, I wrote down like places, like things that I want to record and like do. I wrote down so that I can actually do it. And like if I forget, I can always go back to this and like, oh, I was supposed to do this. Or like if I'm like, dang, I was supposed to create content today, I can always like go back and, you know, do something else of the same like subject, you know. I also wrote down my finances because one thing about me, I'm gonna spend some money. I'm gonna spend some money, y'all. One thing about me, I'm gonna spend some money, okay? So I had to write down my finances because your girl got bills. I got bills and I can't just be splurging on things that I want like all the time. I work for my money. I work hard for my money. So I feel like, yes, I should be able to spend it on whatever I want to spend it on, but I can't always splurge because I have bills to pay, like, and that's just my life. So I had to write down all my finances until the end of the year. Look pretty good to me, shoot. And yeah, that's pretty much what I have in my journal so far. Ooh. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I have in my journal so far. But this has helped me out a lot, guys. Like a lot, like tremendously. Just simply journaling, simply writing down the things that I need to do, the things that I want to get done. Just writing everything down and being more organized and like actually getting up and talking to God. And like one thing I never thought I would ever do is listen to gospel music. And let me tell y'all why. And all my Christian people, don't come for me, okay? Please don't come for me. I'm not Christian. I was raised Muslim. I discovered about myself that I'm not a religious person. I don't want to follow religion because there are inconsistencies with like the different religions, and then there are things that's like the exact same within the religions, and I don't know, it's just something about religion that just I don't follow it. That's just my viewpoint. I'm not religious. It's okay. Everybody's not religious. But I believe in God. And I believe God has a plan for everybody. And I believe that if you talk to God and if you believe that like God can do for you the things that you cannot do for yourself, he will make a way. And one day I was at my godmother's house and she was listening to gospel music. She goes to church. She does that stuff. So she was listening to gospel music, and one of the songs was just like coming to me. And me, I don't go out my way to listen to gospel music. I'm pretty sure I've heard the song before, but I just don't, you know, like I don't be like listening for it. So one of the songs, it was just coming to me and I'm like but y'all, like for real. So now like every day when I wake up, I write in my journal and I listen to that same freaking song every morning when I wake up. And it just makes me feel so good inside. Like, it makes me feel like I can conquer the day. Like, it just makes me feel like I have everything that I need to prosper. So that was pretty much my spiel on the one thing that you can do to better your life. It has worked tremendously for me, and I'm hoping that it works for you guys. I feel like this is kind of a vulnerable post because, like, I spilled a lot of tea with y'all. I spilled a lot of tea about myself with y'all, but I'm okay with that because it helped me, and I'm hoping that it can help you guys too. Like, honestly, I just want what's best for everybody. Like, I want what's best for myself, obviously, but I want y'all to win just as much as I want me to win. And with that being said, I love you guys. Have a great night. I am about to take myself to bed. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.